guys, this is John playing GTA 5 again. Welcome to the San Andreas State Road Rally. This is a 7-part playlist. All these races, they're fairly short. They're all individually available on Rockstar's social club. But the playlist is fun. It's where it's at. If you run it straight through, you can usually make it in about 30 minutes. That means I'm gonna have to make this video in 2 parts probably. Excuse me. Go! Hopefully the sound works out well. I think I've said this in a couple of other videos. I've had some issues with the headset picking up my voice. Or mainly with the sound of the game being louder than my voice. I don't speak very loud. But that's fine. I've said it in one of my other videos too. This car I absolutely love because you can get it to rotate under braking. You can pitch the front end in, hit the brakes, and the rear end will come around for you. That is a really good trait in a game like this, especially playing in third person. I'll just screw up that corner. Of course, I prefer a car to be a bit tail happy. You have to be willing and able to catch a car that's tail happy. If you set one up like that for the street, it's not recommended. Most cars come from the factory. Let's see if we can put a drift on here. Nope, screwed it up. Anyway, most cars come from the factory set to push the front end out in extreme cornering. It's safer. You get the rear end sliding out. You can over counter steer and snap back the other way and cross lanes of traffic. If the front end pushes to the outside, usually you can either nail the brakes and save it or just slide off into a ditch, and you only hurt your pride, your car, and maybe yourself. You don't want to hurt anybody else, especially if you're out for a spirited drive. I guess you never want to hurt anybody else. Alright. Stage 1 of the San Andreas State Rally is done. Hey, I finished first. Of course I did. I'm the only one playing. Thank you for telling me though, game. Wish I could skip this. Dooby-doo. Oh, I can hit these buttons quicker though and move on through this. Each race starts where the previous one stopped. I think I'm on sports cars. That'd be fine. Yeah, each one, let's do the Porsche. Each one starts where the other one stops, kind of like a rally. It's probably better to go through it all in the same car. You can do whatever you want, it really doesn't matter. A real rally, though, they don't let you change cars mid-race. Grrr. I set these races up. They start out, of course I set them up, but they start out in the morning time. And then the middle few races are during the day, then the last few, except for the final one, they're at night. So and then the next one's in the morning, so it's like a 24-hour stage race, I guess, in game. And we start going off-road a bit here. Taking a very tail-happy car off-road. And that right there is what happened. One good thing about this car, you come up to a sharp corner, especially on dirt, and just a little tap of the e-brake will bring it right around. Don't take that as an example. That was not what I was talking about. That was just awful. Oh, and I missed the checkpoint too. What am I doing? What am I doing, guys? screwing up, that's what I'm doing. Yep, screwing up left and right. There we go. That was just a little tap of the e-brake and just ride all the way around. Get on the brakes. Alright, we're coming up on the end of the second stage of the rally here. Only about 5.5 minutes in, doing alright. Yeah, I finished first again. It really should. When it brings up and it says winner behind you in the background, it should, if you're racing by yourself, it should put that in quotation marks, like yeah, winner, sure. Yeah, right there. I need that in quotation marks. I wonder if anyone dislikes their own races. You're like, no, I made that, it sucks. Hopefully we'll get through stage 4. We're going to set this on super. Yeah, hopefully we'll get through stage 4 here. And then the second video will just be 3 races. Since I'm recording this on the PS4's built-in capture software, I only can record for 15 minutes. At some point in the future, I might add... Oh, what was that? That was way too slow. I might add, or I will probably try to add an opener for my videos, a little loading, or a little entry screen. But if I can get some followers and some views without it, I might not do it, because, you know, I have a full-time job outside of doing this. Doing this on the side for fun. And this built-in capture stuff is really nice. You double-click the button and make up your little video and put it online. As long as you can make it through however long you want to record for without saying something drastically stupid. Or if you do, you just don't care. I lean more towards the not caring. If I say something dumb, get over it. As you can see now, we've transitioned from the morning races to the races at noon. Really wish they put an evening setting in here. That would make it really nice. For stuff like this, of course. I doubt there's a large group of people out there making realistic-ish road rallies. Almost clipped that sign. Keep it on the road. And the finish line. Gotta cross that finish line sideways, there's no other way. But this is a fun playlist, you know, if you had 5 or 6 guys that were more into a realistic style race instead of the crazy jumps and stuff, which I make races like that too. I really love this section of the map, kind of the middle bit of it. There's just so many good curvy roads to take these cars out on, get that traffic turned off, and it's a lot of fun. Cool, we're already to stage 4, 9.5 minutes into the recording, so we are doing well. I seriously hope the voice audio is recording on this one. I've had so many problems with it, it's not even funny. I had to delete about half the stuff I recorded, but it's no big deal. Just a few hours worth of playing video games, which, I mean, who can really complain about that? Oh, tag that bridge. Don't like hitting stuff. I do some auto detailing in real life. Did run a little business for a while, but went back to college and had to kind of stop doing it, but I enjoy it. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, Griot's or Griot's Garage buffers and a bunch of different compounds. It's fun, you know, bring a car that doesn't look very good. It's all kind of swirl marked and scratched up and such, and I can make it look better than it did from the factory, which is not saying much these days. A lot of cars have a lot of orange peel from the factory, don't look very good at all. Ooh. Wife got scared once. She come home and I had half her car wet sanded, so it's just all, I mean, there's clear coat all over the concrete, and she's freaking out, what's going on, and, you know, why did you sand my car? And I was like, go inside, give me a couple hours. And she comes back out later and it was just beautiful and shiny, and a couple hours later, she came out like 6 hours later. That's not a quick process. And get the thing to rotate. Love that. That silly mission. Wait, I'm scratching my eye. Where you have to, I guess it's for the Epsilon track, or whatever those guys are, but where you have to run around out in the desert as Michael for like 5 miles or something. That's just extremely annoying. Hey, here's the finish line, and I almost messed up. Alright guys, there's the first 4 races out of 7 on this playlist in the San Andreas State Road Rally. So I'm going to cut this video off here, and there will be a second part to it that comes out a little bit later. Hope you guys enjoyed it.